this is spirit, right? And then this is you down here, because we're so dense. We have a body. You have to energetically leave your body and meet spirit halfway, and then you can form a connection and talk. And now you can get the information.
Smart, patient, loving, kind.
You're gonna make me cry. As soon as I got that message, I heard really loud and clear, you need to leave now.
To ask you that, so what happened in that like specific moment? Because you were like, you know what, I'm gonna go home, I'll go to sleep, and then I'll text you tomorrow. And then you're like, wait, I actually left. So I was like, in my head, I'm like, I wonder what if her spirit guides talked to her. How did that go about for you?
Yeah, so let's preface this for our viewers. What we're talking about is the LA fires, and I lived in Moore Park, and Moore Park is like near Simi Valley on the west side of LA, northwest. I was supposed to move out this week or whenever, as long as I was going to move out, because I got very clearly in December that it was time to leave. And honestly, I didn't want to leave because I saw it as a sign of failure and shame, and there was a lot of that going on within me that I had to look at, and it was embarrassing for me. I tried to make a life in LA and it didn't work out, or at least that's how I was seeing it. Spirit was like, no, this isn't about that, but I didn't understand it at the time. So anyways, what Ashley is referring to is that I had started packing on Sunday, and I had planned to leave on Sunday, but I was too tired. So I decided to stay another day on Monday and pack my car, get some rest, possibly see Ashley before I left. But the day kept taking so long. I had to make phone calls, I had to clean, and it was around 8 p.m. where I was just exhausted from the day. So I text Ashley and I said, I'm not going to be able to see you that day. I'm really sorry. I will spend one more night in Moore Park, and then I'll try to see you tomorrow. So Ashley had been waiting for my call to meet up that day so I could see her one last time before I moved to San Diego. Well, what happened that night at 8 p.m. is I'm getting ready to get in bed because I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I was putting on my favorite show. I was about to lie down, and I get a text. And this text is like an alert, emergency alert to everybody in the area that there will be 100 miles per hour winds in Los Angeles, mainly my area on the 118 where I lived. So I know what those winds are like. They are very strong. And if you're on the 118 and you're in between no mountains and the winds are just full force, blowing against your car, I don't have a heavy car. So it moves your car, it's dangerous. As soon as I saw that, I'm tired. And when I'm tired, I shut down. Nothing is going to work. I'm going to go to sleep. It's the most important thing to me. You cannot budge me. But as soon as I got that message, I heard really loud and clear, almost yelling, okay? But your spirit guide doesn't yell at you. It's just very forcefully loving you. I heard, you need to leave now. You cannot stay one more minute. I have full chills as I say this to you. You have to pack all of the rest of your belongings and get in the car and go. I heard that so clearly. And I got chills down my spine. This is how I know when the spirit is talking to me. Urgent. I told the people who I was living with, okay, I'm sorry. I thought I was going to stay one more night, but I'm actually leaving. So thank you for everything. I packed up all the rest of my belongings. My hair was wet from getting out of the shower. I didn't have any lotion on, or threw on some clothes, and I left, and I got in the car, and it was a big mess. And I had to charge my car. It wasn't enough to get me to San Diego. So I was just like, okay, I just got to get out of here. And I was talking to my grandma, who has passed over, and she's the one that wants me to move back to San Diego and then help my mom move to Guam. And I said to her, I was yelling in the car. I was like, listen, I'm tired. I'm hungry. I need to charge my car. Grandma, you better help me drive to San Diego. I was like, you guys want me to do this? You better help me. So sure enough, Grandma found me a place to charge my car. I needed the bathroom. She found me a place to use the bathroom. And then she helped me drive to San Diego. Here's the crazy thing, all right? The universe and all of my team was saying, you need to leave now. Because if I had waited any longer, I would be passing through that fire on the way on the way down. And here's another crazy thing, okay? That shows we are always protected. We are always guided if we listen to our intuition. The store that I was going to work at, it is literally 2 miles from the fire now. And I was going to work there this week. The manager asked me, can you work this week? And I said, no, I have to move to San Diego. And she's like, okay, no worries. Right? But imagine if I didn't listen, if I had made money the most important thing, I would have worked. I would have stayed and I would be trapped near the fires. So it is so important that even if it doesn't make sense, even if it's like not something you would choose, if your intuition is telling you to do something and it's very clear and it's very strong, follow it. I made the right decision to leave. And I'm glad, Ashley, you're fine and your family's fine. Anyways, this is a great example of how I had to listen to my intuition, and it was immediate. And even my family was like, 8 o'clock, it's too late. Why, you're going to start driving? You're going to be driving in the dark. I had to go. There was just no other choice. And this happens to me all the time. This guidance, this go where you need to go. And yeah.
That's crazy. Not crazy. That's very in a great.
It is crazy.
That's awesome, though. I'm glad your spirit guides were able to guide you, and that's true. Our body knows more than anything in this world. Power versus force.
That's right. Our bodies can't lie. So thanks for asking that. That was a good segue for the viewers. Let's just get grounded, okay? And then let's ask my team and your team what we want to talk about today. And then I also want to send energy to Los Angeles right now and anybody in the world that needs it. So let's do that as well. So number one, let's get grounded, me and you. And then let's set an intention for this session, and I will start. Okay. So God, universe, all light beings that have the highest and most aligned version intention for us, Ashley's spirit guide, angel team, my spirit team, and angel guides. We welcome you here now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We ground into the earth. We ask you to balance our chakras, to balance our energy, to heal, to realign. Okay, take 3 deep breaths. Nice. And as we are now grounded and aligned, let's send energy out to Los Angeles and all of its surrounding counties, all the people that are affected by the fire, indirectly and directly, all the people that are helping contain, save, help everyone that is being affected. Okay, so I'm going to teach you a trick on how to use energy. So what you want to do is you want to open your crown chakra. Now that you're nicely grounded into the earth. Okay, tell me when it's open.
It's open.
I could feel it. Now I want you to ask God to bring white light down your crown chakra into your body. Tell me when you feel it.
I feel it.
Nice. Me too. So go ahead, and now I want you to remember we talked about your energy extends 20 feet outside of you.
Mm-hmm.
What you want to do now, oh wait, hold on. Open your energy door at the bottom of your feet. Go ahead and open that so you don't get a headache.
Okay. Nice.
There you go. Nice. Exactly. So now I want you to extend your energy out, and I'm going to do it, and you could feel how I do it, and then you can do it. All right. Ready? So what I'm doing now is I am extending my energy out into the world, out into Los Angeles. I'm going further, reaching the furthest parts of the globe. All I do is I receive the white light from God because it's infinite. And then I just use that and I spread it out. And I don't even get in the way. I just direct the energy outside of me to every living being that needs and wants, even the animals and the insects and the bugs in the ground, every living being. And then I think about the animals in the sea. Do you see how I'm doing this?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to do that now with your energy. And together we'll be very powerful.
Okay.
Don't forget to breathe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to check on you and how you're doing.
Doing good.
You are doing good. Yes. You're doing great, actually. I just see a little blockage on your ear, but it's okay.
My ear. Is it my right one?
It is your left. So I'm just all you have to do is send love to that area.
Oh, I feel the love coming.
There
I feel
you
it.
go. It's good. Now it's clear. Very nice. Just old
Wow.
stuff. Oh, wow. You're doing great. I can even see your energy reaching like space and other planets
Oh,
right now. Very nice.
thank you.
What are you gonna say?
Oh no, I said thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Good. You're doing great. And I want you to know that the energy that's given to you from God is infinite. It's not like you'll ever run out. Can you see that?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like nonstop.
Nice. Good. And now ask your angel team or spirit guides, is there any information they need to tell you?
Spirit team, is there any information that you need to tell me? I'm hearing activate.
Okay, good. So let's do that now. I'm just going to check in with them. Okay. So because you're in this state and you're ready to go, we are going to activate your talents and gifts.
Okay.
Okay.
Should
Yeah.
I right next to a mirror on my right side? Should I move the mirror?
Is it bothering you?
Um no, but I know that we can't sleep next to them.
Oh, really? Okay. If that is a belief system, then you can honor it.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. I was meditating before I spoke to you like around 4:30
Mm,
and I did the exact same thing that you just told me to do, but with pink light. And I did
good.
the exact because I was like, I feel the world's energy. I know people are in pain right now, so
Good.
I was
Yeah, so we just confirmed what we just did right now, confirmed what you did is correct, the right thing.
that's awesome. That's so awesome. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. No, thank you. You're already connected.
Excited.
Yes. Okay, so since you know already because of what you did earlier, let's ask your guides how. All I'm going to do is hold the space for you. You are your best teacher, your best connection, you are your best source of information. So, whenever you're ready, let's ask your guides, what is it that needs to be activated today?
What is it that needs to be activated today? My channeling.
Yay!
I heard channel.
Okay,
It's funny because I'm seeing it for my feet, so I'm like, I don't know, something's trying to tell me something.
this is a big deal, you know? So it's really good to just honor this moment. You know, on some level, your soul has been waiting for you, waiting for this moment. It's a big deal. Really just honor yourself, honor your journey, honor saying yes, honor what you have accomplished in the short period of time. This is just incredible, and it's just going to go expanding, grow, and yeah, just take that in. Okay, so I'm just going to give you some techniques and technical information about channeling. So channeling basically is like receiving information from source. Some people have different ways of channeling. Some like hear, some see images, some feel energy. I have learned about channelers. One channeler, she or he always feels energy on their right side, and then that's when they know, okay, I'm connected with source. Everybody has their signal or their sign that they are connected with their guides, for ready for the
Right.
channeling. For me, my head becomes very clear. It's almost like a whiteboard. And once that whiteboard is clear, because what I do, I become neutral, and I've gotten very good at that. So, like, I put aside all of my emotions, I put aside whatever worries I have about the day or my life. I take it all and I put it in a box, and then I sit with an empty space. And once that happens, then the information comes really clear or comes fast. And how I know that it's not me and my thoughts is that it feels very neutral. You know, our thoughts and ideas always have an emotional attachment to them, right? There's like an emotional charge to it. But when I'm channeling and I know it's from source, there's no emotional attachment. It's more of like a hug. It's like a peaceful knowing. You know that there aren't very many words in our English language to explain it. It's very soft, it's very peaceful, and it's not yours. And I just want to give this information for the viewers if they are interested in channeling. What advice do I have around starting to channel? It would be really good if you take care of your physical body first. People take that for granted. So when I say take care, it's like eating good foods, drinking plenty of water, making sure you got some sleep. I mean, these are all very obvious things, but it's so important. And once you take care of your body, then your body can help you, because what happens is when you channel, and this is the same as mediumship, you have to leave your body energetically and you have to raise your vibration, and then you have to go up so high. So say this is spirit, right? And then this is you down here, because we're so dense, we have a body. You have to energetically leave your body and meet spirit halfway, and then you can form a connection and talk, and now you can get the information. But it takes a lot for your body to hold that space for you, right?
Right.
It's really important that you maintain a healthy, clear body. If you are stressed, if you are malnourished, if you don't have water or sleep, it's going to be really hard. It's and a lot of stress on the body, and you may not be able to do it. So, you know, you may be off that day. So, how are you feeling?
I feel fine. I do know what you're talking about though, because this week that I have been practicing a lot. been feeling really tired, so I've just been honoring my sleep. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just stay in bed because I'm really tired and this is what's necessary for my body. So I think that's helped me a lot.
Once I became very active in the mediumship channeling, my sleeping pattern changed. I went from sleeping 7 hours a day to 12.
What? That makes
Yes.
sense though. That makes a lot of sense. Because I've also noticed I feel really tired. Like I wonder why, but it's also because I do practice just channeling energy a lot in public places and I feel exhausted after that. I'm like, wait, am I doing this wrong? Is this normal? Am I not supposed to feel drained there or am I, you know? But
Yeah, and I want to teach you that you don't have to do it all by yourself. You can just make the request and then let your angel team take care of it. But right now, because you've never done this before, it's like going to the gym and lifting even just a 10-pound dumbbell, right? If you've never done it your whole life, it's going to be hard at first. That's what's happening. You're not doing it wrong. It's just you're asking your body to do something it's never done before. Okay, awesome. So, yeah, let's just try. Let's try to do it a little bit. What I want you to do is I want you to ground back into the earth. That's very important, is to stay grounded. So ground back deep into the earth, and I want you to connect with the core of Mother Earth. And once you connect, go ahead and sprout some seedlings. Nice.
okay.
Good. And then take 3 deep breaths and ask Mother Earth to ground you at this time. Good. Go ahead and open the energy door beneath your feet. There you go. Nice. So you're going to actually channel for me. You're going to give me a reading. So what I want you to do is I want you to connect with my spirit guides.
Okay.
So tell me when you're connected, because they're already trying to connect with you.
Okay.
Okay, good. I see them with you. All right, awesome. So I'm just going to ask some questions. And then what you're going to do is you're going to listen to what they say to give me the answers. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Was it the right choice for me to move out of LA 2 days ago?
Yes.
Good. Do they have anything to say about that?
They're very proud and they're very happy. You've accomplished a lot. Your success.
Okay, awesome. So when you are given a piece of information, what you want to do is ask questions about it. The best channelers continue to just get the information and they don't stop talking because energy, it has to flow. So ask the question, like, how is she successful? What does that mean?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask it or do I have to say it out loud?
It doesn't matter. It's all up to you.
I heard that your aura is very high and you always listen to your intuition.
That's right.
I'm just trying to write questions. I'm like trying to see, like, did I just tell you what I hear and then keep asking?
Yes, because let me tell you why this is so important. It is almost like it's a tunnel, and if you are, the information is faster than light, and light cannot stop. It goes so quickly, right? And obstacles, it doesn't care about obstacles. It will find a way to move because you're being given information via oxygen and light. So you want to keep that channel moving. And if you stop and you get lost in the details or the technicalities, you're going to stop the flow. So let's just wipe it clean And don't even ask any more questions. What I want you to do now is I want you to reopen that channel, however you feel comfortable. And then you just say, tell me the information I need to hear. And I want you to quickly, as soon as you get the information, you say it.
Okay. I want you to tell me the information, or tell me the information, whatever it is I need to hear. Smart, patient, loving, kind.
You're gonna make me cry.
And tell. Well, these are a lot of adjectives. Like I see them, like I feel them, and I can tell because they blink. If that makes sense.
Good,
What else?
good. I'm glad.
Let's see. Let me ask them a question. Can I ask them what your favorite color is?
Sure.
Okay. What's Janice's favorite color? Spirit guides. Okay, pink. Is it yellow?
No.
Oh,
That's okay. This is good. This is good.
okay. Let me ask again. What's Janice's favorite color? Blue and pink? How do I keep hearing that?
Okay. So this is a good example. I'm really glad this is happening. So the reason why you are not getting a clear answer, okay, and you want to trust yourself when you don't get a clear answer, because when you are channeling and it's not clear, it's because it's not clear. So the answer is, I don't have a favorite color.
Oh.
Yes. So when you
like,
are channeling and there's confusion, it's great. It's great because it's like I don't know if you remember, but when I gave you a reading when I first met you, there were some answers that were not clear, right? I kept trying to get the information and it was confusing. It wasn't clear. So what I say to clients is I say, it's not clear. And it's because it's not. I don't have a favorite color. If I did, blue is the closest thing to it, but I don't have one. And I'm having a thing with pinks, but it's only because my son and his girlfriend went to South Korea and got me this cute thing, and it's mauve, and I love it so much. It makes me so happy.
wow.
That's what you were
Okay,
seeing. But it's not my favorite color.
Okay, so blue, because I heard blue.
Yes.
That's so funny.
Yes. So you are right, but this is a very good lesson in that if something is not clear, because if the answer is clear, you will get it like this. It will be effortless. It will just come through, right? But if you're having trouble, then I would skip it over and I would be like, it's not clear. Or I would even ask the person, do you even have a favorite color? And I will say no. And you'll be like, oh, that's why. Let's move on. What's the next thing? Got it? So that was a great example. Good job. Okay. Let me ask you a few more questions and then we will end because it's not easy doing this. I'll just ask you a few more questions, my spirit guides. Is that okay? So can you connect back with them? Okay, awesome. Tell me when you're ready.
Okay.
Okay. I am thinking about moving to Guam. Yes or no?
I don't hear anything.
Okay, good. So say it's not clear.
Not clear.
Okay. So there is job A and job B. Which one is best?
B.
Nice. Okay, let's ask again. Job A or job B?
B.
Okay, wow. Okay, awesome. And can you tell me why? And if not, that's okay.
Stability, convenience, archetype, archetype.
Nice. So get clarity around that. What archetype? What does that mean?
What archetype does that mean? Yellow and gold.
Okay.
Artifact. What do you mean?
Okay.
Historical.
Good. Historical.
Anything else? Loving. Patience.
I like that. Okay. Let's move on to another question. Okay. How are you doing? Are you doing all right?
Good.
Good? Okay.
I'm
All
excited.
right. Good. I love that. Why don't you raise your vibration a little bit higher? So just take 3 deep breaths. And just imagine yourself just raising in your vibration. You could think of the chart, power versus force, moving up that chart. Because sometimes what happens is when we're given information, our preconceived ideas and notions and belief systems get in the way. And sometimes when we have attachment to words or concepts, there's an attachment of anything, right? It could be shame, guilt, whatever, just low vibrating energies. So it's really good to just manage your energy. That's why I asked you to raise up. Anything else before I ask you another question?
I don't think so.
Good. So when you channel, you always want to check to see if there's any last pieces of information, because sometimes that's the most important. So before you move on, you want to ask Spirit, just like we did now, is there anything else? And you got no. So perfect. Okay, the next thing is, this is for Los Angeles. Ask not just any spirit guide or angel team that wants to share this information. What is happening in Los Angeles and what is the truth around these events?
Okay. I'm getting unity, change.
Change, for sure.
I'm seeing like the flower, like being burned, but like reborn. New.
Uh-huh.
Peace. Change. I'm hearing change again.
Yeah, it needs to change.
Unity again. Joy.
Okay. What is it?
I heard joy.
Joy.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. So one last question is there anything that your guides want to share with humanity for this video?
To bring peace amongst everybody and to unite. We are all one. Equal. Change for the better.
All right. So when you're ready, go ahead and bring yourself down. Connect with your body and just sit and integrate with your body, and then you can come out when you're ready.
Okay. I'm ready.
Hi, welcome back.
Can you tell when I'm not like here?
I can see what you're doing.
Oh.
I'm glad you have water. Yeah, I can see when you're, how do I say it? Your soul goes up to connect with source. I could see you talking to the team that's talking to you. I can see trying to receive information. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I could see the difference between Ashley that I hang out with and then the Ashley that receives and channels.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a very different vibe. Yeah, like your energy changes because you are not expressing Ashley, you're expressing them. You become their energy. So that was great. And you know what? You got March right. I am planning to leave March. So
Wow.
yeah, you're right on. I'm telling you, you're very good. You're very connected. You just need to hone your muscle. You need to hone your skills. Like a ballerina, just practice, practice, practice every day. Give every member of your family a reading. That's what I did. I was like, hey, free readings. I need to practice. Who wants a reading? Congratulations.
Okay.
Good job.
Thank you.
Yay.
Thank you so much.
So we've activated your ability. I mean, we did this before, but I think we did this on a deeper level. The first time we did this, it was just very quick questions and you just but today what you did is you actually connected with your team and my team and the universe and source and all the information. And then I could see you receiving the light, the energy, the information, rather than the first time we did this, you were just going on your intuition.
Gotcha. That's great. That's progress. I'm happy.
Yeah. So do you have any questions or observations that you want to share?
It's so funny because when you were saying whoever wants to speak next, I feel like I saw a group in the back like raise their hand and come forward, and they were so excited to like give the information. I thought that was funny. I have an overload of information sometimes, and I'm like, wait, what do I want to start with first? But other than the reading, I think it was pretty awesome. I noticed that I hear, but not like a voice, if that makes sense. It's more so like a thought. And then sometimes I'll even get pictures too. So
well,
like you were yeah. Ever since I was a kid, I've always had visions, if that makes sense. So out of nowhere, think about the most miraculous thing in the world, and it'll be like an awesome idea, and I'm like, wait, where did this come from? And that happened today. My spirit guides were saying that the reason why it's important to remember that we're all one, and the reason why there's many of us on this world is because it's important for us to get a different perspective, and it's very important so the change is adequate, if that makes sense. And so I was like, oh, like I had read on that, but I never understood it until today, that it made a lot more sense. And so I'm getting that a lot. We are one, we are one. Like, don't forget, just because the way you treat yourself is the way you treat others, and vice versa. I look at you, you're a piece of me. We're all one. That's like the lesson that my spirit guides have been teaching me a lot is you're one, you're one. Don't forget, if you ever feel you're angry, remember, we are all the same person. We're all living different perspectives for a reason. So that was something that came up today too.
I love that. Yes, and you are right. We are one. And that is fifth dimension, whatever you want to call it. But we are entering that dimension as the fifth dimension. We are one. When we have a thought, like you said, if you're angry, you are actually sharing that anger with the entire human race because we're so connected, right? Like if I'm sad, you're going to feel my sadness. It's really important that if you want to help the world, you maintain and manage your feelings and you love yourself.
Yes. That's awesome, Janice. I can't believe you said that. I can't believe you said that because today when I woke up, I was like, I feel different, right? But I've been feeling that way for a long time. And I've told you, I'm like, I don't know, my energy just feels different energetically. And so it almost felt kind of sad. Like I'm learning to really see things from just a very neutral perspective, not really let it affect me. Because before I used to attach my feelings to my thoughts, and so now I'm like, okay, something feels off about today. And then I realized, well, hello, the fire around us. You know, a lot of people are
Mm-hmm.
probably devastated, feeling that energy. Immediately, I was like, okay, this isn't my energy. This is the energy of the world. So then I came home and I was like, I need to meditate again. I just really need to ground. I was like, you know what? I need to really focus on just spreading that unconditional love all around me. And that's exactly why I did that, because it's not me. And the way everybody's feeling sad, that's why I was like, spirit guides, what should I do with my parents? And they said, give her a hug, give your mom a hug, sage the house, please. So that's exactly what I did. I gave both of them a hug, and I could tell they felt better, which is good because little things like this make a huge impact. And you've taught me that. Wow, Janice, you're amazing. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So are you. Ah, okay. Well, is there anything that your spirit guides want to do?
Um,
Yeah, I want you to check in.
at least not now. I don't think.
Yeah, you're right. I felt a sense of completion. As soon as you said that everything matters and the last yeah, the last thing you mentioned, it was like, okay, we are done. So, and you're going to get to know that. You're going to get to know that feeling because it'll happen just naturally. So for me, what happens when I'm giving a reading or channeling, everything starts to come in a very loving way. It's not bad, but everything starts to come in to a close, almost like a valve is closing because the valve was open to receive all the information. And then it just feels like, oh, okay, it's coming to a close. And then when it gets to this close, I say, is there anything else that you have? Any other questions before we end here? And then either spirit guides will tell me or the person I'm reading for will ask. But otherwise, you can feel a sense of completion. And that's what happened.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, you did so well today. I didn't even prep you for this. You just like showed up and I said, here we go. Yeah, you're so amazing. I am really just grateful that we're able to do this together. I couldn't do this without you, and that you're such a willing and excited and enthusiastic and person to want to learn all this. So it makes me happy.
Thank you. I'm glad. Me too. I'm very happy that we're here right now. I couldn't be any more grateful because I've longed for this exact moment for a mentor, and I was always like, maybe this person, no, maybe this. I'm like, no. I met you, and I was like, oh my gosh. It's a feeling I can't really describe with words. I'm just so happy I'm here. Like I don't really care about anything else, honestly. So that's how I feel right.
Yeah, awesome. And that's when, when you get to that place of surrender and acceptance and love, then you get all the gifts. You get everything that you've been asking for. So like your life is just gets sweeter and sweeter because you said yes to this.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Should we say a message to our viewers?
Yeah.
My message to the viewers is thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are here, it means that you have said yes to your spiritual journey. It means that you have said yes to committing to loving and honoring yourself and learning new ways to live your life. So congratulations, and we're excited that you're here on this journey with us. Thank you.
Thank you. Like Janice said, thank you for watching. This is something that we hope has impacted you all. And if you're watching this, just know that, again, like I say in every video, this is proof that things can change for you for the better. So keep doing what you're doing. And I send you all love and light and abundance. We love you guys.
Bye.